Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Mia. I am 21 years old. And today I would like to share to all of you about my story of living with ED. I was suffering with ED when formally diagnosed in 2014. At first, I didn't know I had this illness because I just thought this was my daily routines or just naturally happened in my life. It started when I was 15 after I went to my secondary schools, and at there I got bullied by other girls because of my body shape. I was very fat girl. Besides, I was always feel insecure with myself. So I decided to channel myself into studying to get good grades, to prove myself that I am good enough in the eyes of them. So I don't do everything, including eating. So that's why I get affected with eating disorder.
Eating disorder is illness in which the people experience severe disturbance in their eating behaviors and related thought and emotion. I am a person who typically become preoccupied with food and my body weight. Eating disorders affect several million people at any given time, most often women between the age of 12 and 35, including me. There are three main types of eating disorders, which are anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Which one from these types that I faced before? It is anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa, are often simply called anorexia. Anorexia is the name given to a cluster of symptoms relating to severe, life-threatening, and weight loss. But for me, it's about the horrible bully which I have to contend with all my life. I will always look at the mirror and say, I look very fat, but in reality, I am very thin person. I will do a lot of exercise, even though I am starving and at the night. I usually will think a lot before I eat cakes, as I fear of it. But deep inside, I really want to eat it. Chocolates and snacks are the foods that I always refuse to eat. I also always look up the calorie information before I eat it. If I think the calorie is too much, I will just ignore the food. I have an app to observe my menstrual period schedule, which is flow, and I noticed that I rarely having period since I have eating disorder. Firstly, I try to eat a good balanced diet that suits me and keep me healthy. I forget all my rigid eating routines and the counting calorie I do too. For your information, I begin my eating disorder by the counting calorie idea, means that I will control the amount of calorie of my daily food intake. But it will lead me to no eating at all. Secondly, I see the nutritionist to work out a program of healthy eating, as this helped me to do something positive for myself. Thirdly, I will challenge any distorted thinking about myself, weight and eating. I try to eat more foods and I will eat anything that I want. Most interestingly, I began my recovery journey by challenging myself to eat the cake, and I made it. Yay! Lastly, I will try to say it loud and not to keep my eating disorder as a secret anymore. I will talk to my friends and my family if I can. I also be receptive if friends and my family express concerns about my eating or my weight.